For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 6 of Season 2. Here in the FIFA 17 Career Mode Road to Glory, we start with an away game against Oxford United. A derby of sorts, not a derby on local terms, but a derby because of the history between the university cities of Cambridge and Oxford. We've started very strongly so far this year in both League and Cup, hoping to continue that in today, both League and Cup, although in the Cup we have Hull City, so Premier League opposition in game number 2 of the episode. We are looking at bringing in another player or two potentially. We have 4 strikers already now though, thanks to the introduction of Jamie McLaren, who I'll probably actually start in this next game against Oxford. So I think I'm going to pull out of the Connor Chaplin deal and use that money elsewhere. Where I might use that money though, I'm still not sure. I might use it for a couple of youth scouts to see if we can bring in some more young talent to kind of freshen up the squad since the rebuilding of the save. So we'll try and do that, I think. I've got about, was it £3 million left over? Probably 2 now because we brought in Jamie McLaren, of course, with Ben Williamson going the other way. So we've got about 2 million to spend, and I'll probably use that on youth scouts. We should get the Scout Future Star actually arrive at the club today as well. I triggered it yesterday in the previous episode, and hopefully by the time we get to the Colchester game at the end of this next week, after the 2 games, that guy should be at the club. We'll find out what position he plays in, and then we'll know where else we might want to strengthen. But we're going to start with this game away from home against Oxford and try and keep up our 100% record so far in every competitive game. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too for more to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. There was an episode of the co-op career mode go up this morning and my player at lunchtime too, so check the channel page for anything you may have missed. But without any further ado, let's go and take on Oxford United away from home. Lundstram. Heavy touch by Taylor, and he's given that straight to Petrak. Cheers then. Here's Xavier. Give that in there to Jamie McLaren, and he could maybe play this over the top looking for Navarrete, who's in behind. Lino Navarrete brings that down well. Turning so the defender that's closing him down. Look to finesse it on the left foot. And he's put it wide of the post. Got to do better there. Lino Navarrete trying to bend it into tops, but couldn't get the spin or movement on the ball he needed. It's Wes Thomas. Ball across, cleared away by Leon Legg. Up we go. Joe Scars bringing it down. Gets it away from Lozano, and Lundstram will look for a ball through. Maybe no, Xavier's put the tackle in, but it will drop back to Lundstram again. And what can we do here? I'm trying desperately to get it away from him, but I can't do it. Taylor with the turn. Taylor could... Oh, he went for the shot. Not the obvious thing to do in that situation. Nice touch by Jamie McLaren. Lozano here into Petrak. I don't know where Navarrete's gone, but we'll use the run of Joel Mason on the overlap. There we go, the right back arriving. Try and get this back inside if I can. Lozano's there. Jamie McLaren waiting. Pull it back to Xavier, and he will shoot. Oh, and strike the woodwork. That was shifting towards that bottom corner. Very clean strike from the central midfielder. Extremely unlucky not to give us a 1-0 lead. 2 good opportunities in the opening half an hour, but no goals as of yet. Thomas. Where's he going? He's cut back. Finds Ruffles. Forcing him wide here. Oh, he's had the shot. Oh! Did that take a deflection? I think it may have done. It just drifted past the post. I think, actually, no, it might not have done. I thought initially it had taken a deflection off the defender, but no. It just floated towards that corner and not far away at all. Still 0-0. 2 minutes to go till half-time. Been a good game so far. Both sides battling away, trying to get themselves in front, but neither successful to this point. In there to Lozano. Go back to McLaren. Poke it there for Petrak. Turn and get it in here to Xavier, who can look for Lozano. Xavier's gone again. Will strike it first time. He's hitting these very cleanly with his left foot. The first one cannoning off the woodwork. That one, though, a few metres wide of the post, unfortunately. But we've definitely been the better side in that first half, and clearly trying to continue that into the second as well. But we'll have to wait and see if it finally pays off. Got a corner. In from Navarrete towards that near post. Lozano's up. So's Nelson. It's dropped to Jake Clark-Salps on the edge of the box. Chavalaran! Oh, he just cannot score a goal. 3 opportunities from distance for Xavier now in this game. All on his left foot. That one, the defender in front of him just got kind of blocked off the angle he needed to find that bottom corner. We are getting closer and closer and closer to getting the first goal of this game, but we just can't find it. Petrak to Mason, looking for Lozano, who's in the box. Lozano! Oh, I tried to catch the keeper out and go for the near post, but he wasn't to be fooled. Navarrete will stand that up. Was Petrak underneath it, was it? I'm not sure. Did Scars get a touch on that? It will be a corner regardless of whoever got the touch, the defender in the middle or the man on the line there. Oh, but Leg's head has gone well over the top of the bar. Oh, come on, boys. Let's get a goal to go in front, shall we? I don't want to drop points only 3 games into the season. I'd love to go on a great winning streak to start the league. Taylor. I don't know whether he's going to shoot or pass. In the end, he does pass, and it's a save by Norris. But, oh, Joe Scars. He's got to do better there, surely. He's got to do better there. Oxford haven't had that many opportunities, but he has to get that on target, surely. That's a waste for Oxford. They should be 1-0 up there, but they've missed it. Stram over the top. Sercombe brings it down. Oh, inside. Oh! Where's Thomas? Wow! If that had flown into the back of the net. What a hit. He struck that brilliantly first time, but off target. Final whistle goes. We are scoreless away from home against Oxford United. A 0-0 draw. We probably edged it on chances created. At least it felt like we edged it on chances created. And we did, but look at that. The quality of finishing just wasn't there. 15 shots between us and only 2 on target. 1 each. That is why that game ended goalless. Ridiculous. Never mind, we'll push forward to the game against Hull, which is only 3 days away, and hope that we could be slightly better in front of goal. Connor Chaplin has accepted the contract offer, but we will be rejecting the move for him now. So I have £2.2 million sat there. Now, I'm probably going to spend that on a youth scout. So let's go to the youth scouts, or youth staff, and see who we can hire. What are our options? 3.4 million for the 5-star guy. I can't afford him. And the rest are pretty average. Alright, well, we'll advance a little bit further then and hope that there are some better options on that, because I think it refreshes day to day, doesn't it? Pretty sure it refreshes day to day. We'll find out, shall we? Let's advance 1 more day to the game against Hull. Oh, loads of emails. 5 emails. Okay. Let's... Oh, it's just players accepting contracts. Fair enough. I offered players whose contracts were running out, extra contracts or extra length, and they've all accepted, which is good. Will Norris wants to leave. Sorry, mate, you're not going anywhere. Not a chance, am I selling you? Right, do we get any different options now we've advanced? No. Pretty sure it's supposed to refresh, isn't it? Every now and again. Okay, well, I won't spend the money yet then. We'll wait until I get better options, because I don't want to just spend 300 grand on a scout that isn't going to be any good. We'll jump into this game, pardon me, against Hull City then, and see what we can do in the Cup. Joshua Emmanuel. Back to Berry. Emmanuel again. Soro's dropped deep. We'll spin it into him. There we go. Dean Furman. There's a very good right foot, but I'm not going to get the chance to use it. Oh, God, the pace of Asoro there, just to win that back. Running around in a full circle. Get that into Uche. Finds a bit of space. Uche. Oh, good save down low by Jakubovic. It's kept in by the defender. I was waiting for the ball to go out for a corner there, and we're not going to get it. Uche should win this header, though, and Asoro's come short. It's actually going to drop to Josh Emmanuel. Poke it through that gap. Dean Furman. Furman! Oh, wide. I thought it was going to nestle in the top corner, but it didn't. Did it just drift away? Oh, he tried to side foot it rather than lace it, and it bent away. Oh, really good opportunity. Nice ball into Jake Livermore. He's turned well. Livermore. Oh, second effort. Fired over the bar. Good initial save by Will Norris, but Livermore perhaps should have kept that down. Got a little bit carried away racing onto that. Still 0-0. Arguably, they've had the best opportunity there with that chance. Lucas nicely into Maloney. Oh, he's gone solo. Oh, what a save. What a save from Will Norris. See him throw that arm out to it. He might want to leave, but he's putting in some good performances here. We head this away. Oh, God. That's going to drop. That's going to be a free kick to me, though, thankfully. Berry. Into Asoro. Oh, Wiedemann. Oh, Wiedemann! What a goal! He's right-footed as well. That's what gets me about Wiedemann. Every goal he scores is left-footed, and it's always really well struck as well. I don't think he has a 5-star weak foot. I don't think he even has a 4-star weak foot. I'll have to check, but that is really well hit from Wiedemann into that bottom corner. What a finish. We lead at home against Hull City. What is his weak foot? Let's have a look. It is 4-star, you can tell. Wow. Really good goal. He's scoring some great goals for us, Wiedemann, on that left-hand side. One of the best new signings we've made. Here's Diamande. Oh, he's turned well. Livermore and Maloney link up nicely. And they could go for the return ball. It's through. Take Livermore. Oh, lovely tucked away finish. He's had all of their chances so far. That one on his left foot. And he's just stroked it home in off the woodwork into the side netting. Very good finish. 1-1. Odebajo. Inside to Maloney. It's a nice little 1-2. And Odebajo will have the pace to keep that in. That's a dangerous cross as well. The save from Will Norris. Wowzers. Great header from Diamande. Ridiculous save from our young goalkeeper. Corner to come in from Ahmed El Mohammadi. Floated in towards the near post. Headed away by Carol Metz. Only as far as Alex Bruce, though. Into Diamande. Into the middle. Metz again in the way. Uche win that header. Well up, Carl. But unfortunately, not able to get it across to a teammate. And we'll stay at 1-1. 5 minutes into the second half. Diamande. Looking for Berry. Mistimed that challenge. Probably going to be a card when play stops for whatever reason. Odebajo down the right hand side. Hopefully that reason won't be a whole goal, but it will. Really well taken finish from Diamande in the middle. Odebajo standing it across. He's just glanced it into that far corner. Deft little header, not much pace on it, but down into that bottom corner. Extremely good goal. The Premier League team lead the League One team by 2-1. Trippett to Emmanuel. Into Berry. Tripic has gone again. Now dink it through that gap. He will get there. We'll look for the early cross. It's deflected. It will be a corner. 15 minutes to go. We have a set piece. What can we do with it? Tripic with the cross in. It's going to be... Oh, not too sure who it was underneath. I think it was Wiedemann. Tripic will pull this back though. It's Uche. They got a man down injured in the box. Try and get a shot off before the referee potentially stops play. Uche with a left-footed strike, and that was on target and heading in. Great save by the keeper. Snodgrass has gone off for Sam Klukas. Corner to come in. There's a number underneath it. I think it was Wiedemann again. Wiemek just gets there ahead of Abel Hernandez to stop them taking possession there. We'll find Wiedemann again. Look to get in behind on this far side, but it's not going to work, so we'll have to come back and look for support. Furman, Berry, around the corner there into Tripic. Trying to get it across to Joel Asoro, but it just won't quite reach him. 10 minutes to go, still 2-1 down. Lito into Furman. Forward to George Maris. Back to Asoro. To Furman again. Help it on its way. Brought on Harrison Dunk on this left-hand side. Could get him involved early on, and we have done. Dunk driving forward. Come back this way. Furman's there. George Maris involved. He's just come on as well. George Maris with a turn. Oh, and the shot comes off David Myler. It's going to be a corner. Right, Tripic again to take. In towards the middle. Up goes Josh Emmanuel. No, he doesn't. Tripic will get that under control. We'll cross it in again. Winds up for the cross. Who's on the end of that? It's Carol Metz. And he's headed wide. Brilliant chance. Don't think we're going to get another one before the end of the game. 2 minutes to go. Final whistle goes despite a very, very good performance from this Cambridge United team. It's defeat against Premier League Hull City in the Football League Cup. We got to a similar stage last year and lost to Charlton. And this year, we unfortunately lose to Hull City. Any shocks in there? Carlisle holding Middlesbrough is an interesting one. Leeds losing to Charlton. Liverpool drawing with MK Dons. Nothing else in there that I can see off the top of my head. So we'll push forward back into the transfer window. Transfer offer declined by Shane Hamilton. Okay, he wanted an extension. He wants a higher squadron role than important first team player. Well, I mean, I know Will Norris wants to leave, but I also don't really want to give him that contract, but never mind. I had a transfer offer in, though, for Will Norris. But it says leaving. Morale leaving. Now, the board haven't said anything about me having to sell him. He said he wants to leave, but I've not placed him on the transfer list, and the board haven't said to me, look, you need to sell him. So what is the situation with Will Norris then? It says he's listed at the top there, but he's not transfer listed. But his morale is set to leaving. He just wants to leave. Okay, right, fine. That's all right. That gives me a little bit more confidence that we might be able to keep hold of him because the board haven't stepped in. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't think I've seen it say leaving in the morale. Are we going to get our Scout Future Star before the end of today's episode? I'd like to. I'd very much like to. Okay, it just brought me back to my email inbox for no emails. Let's quickly check the youth scouts then. See if we've got other options for youth staff. We did previously, and we do. Now, do I spend 2.2 million on a youth scout? I mean, judgment is 5-star. So I'm going to do it. Let's bring in Kean McDonald. He's going to come in. Now, have we got much left? I've got nothing left, really. Actually, I should probably send him somewhere, shouldn't I, rather than just having him there. Set up a scout network. We'll send him to England to start off with for 9 months. I don't have the budget. Brilliant. All right, well, let me go and edit the budget. I'll send him to England, and then we'll see if we get our Scout Future Star. An email from the board that says, should we sell Will Norris? ? That's not saying we should sell Will Norris! ! Which would be a worse way for the board to have titled that. They say, we believe that you are in the best position to make the decision regarding the future of Will Norris. To that end, whether we sell the player or not is fully up to you. Thank you, Board of Directors. He's going nowhere. Transfer offer in for him, though, from Hull City. I'm going to keep rejecting all of the offers, though. He's not going. I don't want to sell him. He's absolutely not going anywhere. He's my cover star, for crying out loud. I need to keep Will Norris at the club, and I will do everything in my power to do exactly that. Now, is this one email going to be my Scout Future Star arriving at the club? We've got 2 now. Shane Hamilton has accepted the contract, and players are going away on international duty. So, no, we haven't yet got the Scout Future Star. Still waiting for said youngster to arrive to the team. Never mind. We picked up a draw in the league and, unfortunately, a defeat in the cup, despite putting in a good performance. So we'll push forward into the next episode. We have a game in the cup again, with it being the Checkatrade Trophy, and also a game in the league against Chesterfield, who are currently 16th and are yet to win this season. We, however, are sat in 5th in the playoffs. Exeter have won 3 of 3, though. 3 sides have won all 3, Bradford, Exeter and Gillingham. We're still undefeated, though. Scored 6, conceded 2. Plus 4 goal difference. A solid start to the season. So we'll look to continue that in the next episode, and I think we'll be ending the transfer window in the next one as well. Indeed we will. Chesterfield and Wickham, and then we'll be out of the transfer window, and then as we did with Season 1, when we're out of a transfer window, I'll play 3 games and sim 2 per episode, so we'll get through this season quicker again and head towards the Championship season, where I probably won't sim any games from Championship upwards. But for now, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point. I'll see you next time.